Years ago, on the outskirts of a small town, stood an old and abandoned house deep within the forest. The townspeople believed the house was cursed. The surrounding trees seemed to shy away from touching the ancient structure. Their leaves trembled nervously even in the slightest breeze around the house. The house, with its decaying wooden beams and broken windows, stood proudly against the sky. At times, the town's residents claimed to hear strange sounds emanating from the old house during the silence of the night. Some spoke of laughter, while others mentioned whispers that sent shivers down their spines. Among the town's youth, there circulated a legend about the cursed house. According to the tale, years ago, the owner was a wizard who, unable to control his powers, began serving a dark entity. Eventually, he was ostracized by the townspeople and left to loneliness, along with his cursed abode. One day, Jonathan, a courageous young man, decided to explore the cursed house. His friends deemed it a foolish idea, but he was driven by curiosity and a desire to confront the unknown. As Jonathan opened the door of the cursed house, he was immediately greeted by a cold gust of wind. The old wooden floor creaked beneath his steps. After a few strides, he reached a room from where peculiar sounds emanated. Strange symbols and pictures started appearing on the walls. Suddenly, the room began to darken, and Jonathan felt engulfed in a shadowy presence. Scanning his surroundings, he saw the former owner of the house, the wizard. His face was pallid, and his eyes were surrounded by a profound darkness. The wizard recounted the curse of the past to Jonathan. He revealed that he had been controlled by a dark entity but needed help to break free. Jonathan listened to the wizard's plea for assistance. Responding to the wizard's call, Jonathan, along with the town's youth, decided to cleanse the cursed house. However, the task would not be easy. The roots of the curse ran deep, intertwined with the dark history of the town. Throughout the night, the young ones performed ancient rituals, faced the dark entity, and attempted to save the wizard's soul. However, with every step they took, the darkness inside the house seemed to intensify. Finally, as the morning sun rose, the darkness in the cursed house dispersed. The young ones were celebrated as the saviors of the town, but they couldn't be certain that the curse had been completely eradicated. A few months later, the townspeople noticed that the cursed house had fallen into silence. However, this silence did not bring the residents the peace they had hoped for. The town seemed enveloped in a mysterious atmosphere. Even at night, strange sounds and shadows were still perceived. Jonathan decided to put in more effort to completely eliminate the curse. Alongside his friends, they began searching for more information about the curse at the town's local library. Old records contained clues that shed light on the town's history and the past of the cursed house. During their research, they stumbled upon the journals of an old priest from the town. The journals revealed that the curse was connected to a dark crime committed by the town's people in the past. The priest wrote about how the town's former residents, in collaboration with the wizard, unjustly accused and cursed a group of innocent individuals. After learning the true cause of the curse, Jonathan and his friends had to confront the town's past. To end the curse, the townspeople needed to acknowledge their past mistakes and rectify the injustices that had led to the curse. The townspeople came together to end the curse. They decided to apologize and seek justice from the families and descendants who had lived during the time when the curse began. Jonathan and his friends, taking a leadership role, assisted the town in initiating a long process. As each day passed, the dark shadows in the cursed house began to diminish. The townspeople, learning from the mistakes of the past, grew closer to each other. For a while, peace prevailed in the town. However, just when Jonathan and his friends believed they had completely eliminated the dark forces in the cursed house, unexpected events unfolded. The townspeople began experiencing strange dreams, and the peculiar sounds emanating from the cursed house intensified at night. When Jonathan gathered with his friends, they realized that the curse had returned and grown even stronger. The curse had descended upon the town like a dark cloud. Jonathan and his friends decided to once again break the curse. As they gathered around the cursed house, the door suddenly opened with a striking force. A cold wind from inside began pulling the young ones inward. Jonathan looked at his friends with a worried expression. but a force was pulling them inside, not allowing them to stop. Inside the house, the dark entity confronted Jonathan. Its eyes gleamed, and a malevolent smile adorned its face. It explained the reason for the return of the curse. A dark entity seeking revenge for the crimes committed by the townspeople in the past fueled it. Jonathan and his friends were helpless against the power of the curse. The darkness inside the house enveloped them, bringing forth their most terrifying fears. The curse spread to every corner of the town, driving the townspeople to madness. Eventually, Jonathan and his friends vanished without being able to escape the clutches of the curse. The town was forever shrouded in darkness around the cursed house. The town's name became a symbol of a nightmare. The cursed house remained abandoned as a ghost for years. The townspeople had lost their peaceful lives of old. Jonathan and his friends, on the other hand, became prisoners of the curse, forever lost in the shadows of the cursed house. Dear viewers, thank you for watching this story filled with hope, courage, and the struggle against dark forces. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our new videos. If you like this story, please leave a like on the video. Your support motivates us to create more content. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts about this story in the comments. We would be delighted to hear your thoughts on our chilling tale of the cursed house. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment so we can explore more scary stories and interesting content together. For now, take care and stay tuned until the next video.